And we're on. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm gonna come in. Hi, I'm Austin Warner. I'm a PA student. I'm gonna be working with you. I'm gonna clean my hands. Blah blah blah. Go ahead and confirm your name and date of birth for me.
Colin Crane, 3/16/1980.
Okay. And are you married?
No, never got suckered into that.
All right. What do you do for work?
I don't work. I don't have a job.
Okay. Is English okay for you, or do you want to communicate in a different language?
Not unless you want to speak Espanol, hermano.
What is your ethnic background?
Cuban American.
All right. So what brings you in today?
I've been told that I should go seek help, but I personally don't think I have a problem. You know, like I'm fine with who I am.
Okay. Okay. So, according to other people, what exactly is the issue? What are they saying that you need to get checked out?
They say I might have, like a drinking problem.
Okay.
But again, I don't think I do.
Okay. Is this kind of like the first time in your life where people have been bringing this up, or has this been kind of like a consistent thing?
No, I've heard it before. I've been told that before.
Okay. All right. So, when did you start drinking?
Probably when I was like 13.
Okay. Okay. And tell me kind of the scenario. Would you go out and drink with your friends, or would you kind of like sneak into the fridge and drink your father's beer, or like how exactly would it work?
It started, yeah, like breaking into liquor cabinets, at friends' houses and stuff like that. And then once you found the stores in town that would sell alcohol to minors, you go there.
Okay. All right. Are you taking any kind of additional drugs with the alcohol, or is it just alcohol?
Sometimes.
Okay. What other drugs do you take?
I mean, it depends what's around. You know, I'll do a little coke, little smoke weed. Somebody's got it.
Okay. Okay. And how frequently would you say that you do cocaine and smoke weed?
A couple times a week.
Okay. All righty. Have you ever been hospitalized due to drinking alcohol?
No.
Okay. What about other hospitalizations in your life? Any serious injuries, accidents?
I've been in some accidents. Yeah, I've been in some accidents.
Okay.
Got hospitalized.
Were they car accidents?
Car accidents, boating accidents.
And were any of them due to alcohol? Involved alcohol in any way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty. Have you ever attempted suicide?
No, I don't want to die. Having too much fun here.
All right. Have you ever had any surgeries of any type?
Yeah, I've had a couple minor surgeries just some injuries.
Okay. And I'm assuming that they also gave you pain medications after the surgeries.
Sure did.
Did you ever, Did you ever mix the pain medications with alcohol?
It's the best way to do it, brother. Want to waste those painkillers taking them on their own.
Okay. Do you have a history of seizures?
No, never had a seizure. Not that I know of. I
Okay.
may have had one and not remembered.
Mhm. Okay. Any serious head injuries?
I've had some head injuries.
Okay. Um, due to what? What happened exactly?
Accidents, fighting.
Okay. Were you intoxicated during the fights and during the accidents?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. All right. Are you currently taking any over-the-counter medications or herbal supplements?
I mean, I take my multivitamin.
Good. That's important.
You know,
Um,
to stay healthy.
are you taking anything else that might interact with the alcohol?
Mm, in a good way, maybe. Not that I know of, though.
Are you taking any acetaminophen?
No.
Okay, good. All right. Do you have any allergies to medications or foods or anything?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Do you have a family history of alcoholism?
Yep, runs in the family.
Okay. All right. What about any other psychiatric illnesses? Is there any family history of those? Depression, anxiety.
Depression, anxiety. Yeah.
What about any family history of like suicide attempts or
Mhm.
suicide? And who exactly was it?
My mother.
Okay. When you were growing up, was there any violence in the home?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who was the perpetrator?
Both my parents, my dad mostly.
This is getting heavy. Okay. All right. So let me know, where were you born and where'd you grow up?
I was born in Corvallis, Oregon, small little town outside of Portland. But I grew up in Gainesville, Florida, out in the swamp, wrestling alligators.
All right. What is your highest level of education?
I dropped out of high school, but I think I'm smart, so I'm not worried about it.
um, okay. How would you describe your relationship with your parents? I know that when you were younger, there was a little bit of violence in the home, but what about now? How's your current relationship?
Don't have one.
Don't talk to them.
No. For all
Okay.
I know, my dad's dead.
Any siblings?
I have a sister.
Okay. How's the relationship with her?
I don't talk to her either.
Okay. So who are you living with currently? Do you have roommates? Just living by yourself?
No, I have a roommate. It's a
Okay.
guy that I met.
Okay. And how exactly is your home situation?
Okay, I don't spend too much time there. I sleep there, keeping some of my stuff there, but it's fine.
So you told me before that you don't currently have a job. So what are you spending all your time on?
I do little odds and ends for some people here and there, some handyman work to make some money and then spend a lot of time at the bar with friends, hanging out and go to
Okay.
the beach and stuff.
All right. Have you ever had any legal problems in the past?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What were they?
I've been arrested a couple times and never really did any real time, but a little bit of time.
Okay. Was it due to drugs?
Drugs, fighting. stealing.
Okay. Um, okay. And when you do drink, what exactly do you drink and how much?
I mean, I prefer vodka, but I'll drink whatever. And I drink until I'm done, usually.
Okay. Done with the bottle? Or
Or
you,
done for the night.
okay. Like done for the night, meaning like you physically can't drink anymore? Like you're passed out or?
Yeah, or yeah, I'm tired and then I go to bed.
Okay.
But it could be a bottle, could be two bottles.
Okay. And when you do the cocaine, how much cocaine do you do?
All of it. That's for sure. All of it.
Okay. All right. And how frequently and how much marijuana do you smoke?
I probably smoke a couple joints. You know, I would smoke every day if I could, but I don't always have it. So but some days I'll smoke a couple joints, some days I won't smoke at all.
Okay. All righty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick review of your systems, of the systems of the body. So this is kind of, well, basically they're just yes or no questions. I'm going to run through the systems of your body. You let me know how these systems are working, how they've been working in like the last 6 months or so, kind of outside of the alcoholism, the reason that you're coming in. All right. So, do you ever feel any fevers, chills, weight loss, unintentional weight loss?
Nope.
Any issues with the eyes, change in vision, draining of the eyes?
No, my vision's good.
Okay. What about changes in hearing?
I can hear good.
Okay. Drainage from the ears,
No,
runny nose.
only if I've been up all night doing coke.
What about your sinuses?
I mean, as far as I know, they're okay.
Okay. Sore throat?
Nope.
No. Kind of stiff neck, anything like that?
I mean, I lived a rough life. Sometimes I wake up and the neck is real stiff. My body hurts.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Any heart palpitations?
Uh, Nothing unusual. Not that I don't know of.
Okay. Any history of blood transfusions?
No, no,
Okay. Any difficulty breathing?
nope.
Coughing?
I mean, if I hit a big joint, I'll call.
Shortness of breath?
No,
Okay. Any issues with nausea, vomiting, diarrhea?
no.
Okay. Any pain with urination?
That's happened to me a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. Did you find out the cause?
Yeah, I don't. I got a shot for it. I was having sex with a prostitute, and after that, it was like I was pissing glass.
Okay. Any weakness of the extremities?
No, I'm strong, like a
Nice.
bull.
Nice. So any pain in the legs even after walking short distances?
No,
Okay. Any numbness, tingling of the extremities or any part of your body?
no, sir.
Okay. Any unexplained lesions on your body? Changes in moles, anything like that?
Not that I know of, but I'll be honest, I haven't looked in a long time, and I don't really look in the mirror after I get out of the shower, so I don't know.
All right. Any swollen lymph nodes?
What is that?
Um, Here, I'll just check.
I'm sorry.
um, okay, so have you experienced any hallucinations? Meaning, um, like seeing things that aren't there, hearing things that don't exist, feeling things that aren't actually touching you, things like that.
When I'm sober or when I'm messed up?
Um,
I've seen some things and heard some things that I don't think were really there.
yeah. While you're drinking, do you ever have hallucinations?
Yeah, but I also was doing other drugs, so it was probably that.
Okay.
I hope so, or I might be crazy.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions. You let me know kind of what your understanding of this phrase is, like what it would mean in day-to-day life. So when I say don't cry over spilled milk, what does that mean?
Means don't be a baby.
Okay.
Means don't be a baby. If you spill some milk, no need to cry over it. Stuff happens.
Okay. Very nice. How would you say an apple and an orange are similar?
They're both fruit. You can eat them. That's it.
Very nice. Okay, so if there was a fire in a theater, if you're watching a movie and a fire broke out, what would you do?
I'd get out. I'd run.
Okay. All right. Who is our current president?
Bush. Is it still Bush Jr.? No. We've got Trump. Old Trumpy Trump.
All right. So do you personally believe that your drinking is an issue, or are you coming in just because of outside pressure?
I think it might be an issue. I was going to get a professional opinion. I don't trust the people that I talk to.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to say 3 words and then ask you another question or two. And then I'm going to ask you to repeat those words to me after a couple minutes to see if you remember them, okay?
Mhm.
So red, cup, airplane.
Red flip cup. No, red cup airplane.
Red cup, airplane. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to kind of do a little bit of math right now. So starting at 100 and going down, subtract 7 from 100. What number is that?
My hands.
Yeah, you can use your hands.
7 from 100. 93.
Nice. 7 from 93. What's that?
86.
7 from 86.
79.
It's good. And 7 from 79.
72.
Okay, what would be a synonym for the word world?
Planet.
Nice. Good. Okay. So go ahead and repeat those 3 words that I told you.
Red flip cup. No, wait. Red cup. I can't remember.
Okay. All right.
What do you think, Doc? Am I going to live?
Well, you're gonna live. You're gonna live just fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of walk out of the room. I'm gonna consult with the doctor. I'm gonna figure out exactly what we can do to help you and what we can do to support you. But before I leave, I just want to let you know that we are going to be here during your recovery process, and I'm gonna, bring in as much information as I can to kind of educate you on what we're going to be doing, if there's any meds, 12-step program, things like that. So I'm just going to walk out of the room, consult with the doctor. I'll be back in just a minute or two, okay?
Sounds good, Doc. I like you.
I like you too. Okay, so now I'm talking to the doctor, giving him a brief explanation of what happened and what I think it is. So I believe that it is substance abuse. So it's a single Cuban American man. around the age of 40 or so. He has been urged from his family and friends to come in and consult with a doctor or a PA about his quote unquote drinking problem. He started drinking at 13 years old, breaking into liquor cabinets and drinking his parents' alcohol. He drinks on a daily basis, and he smokes weed and does cocaine at least 2 times a week. He has been hospitalized multiple times in the past. Most of them were most of them were alcohol related, so car accidents. He has had no suicide attempts, even though it does run in his family. He has had minor surgeries, and from those minor surgeries, he's been given pain medications that he admitted to me he did mix with alcohol. He has had no history of seizures. He has had head injuries, most of them related to his alcohol abuse. So he does have a family history of alcoholism, depression, anxiety, and suicide. His mother attempted suicide. Growing up, his home was violent, and he has poor relationships with his parents, hasn't talked to them in a very long time, hasn't talked to his sibling either. Single guy, living with just one roommate, has had legal problems in the past, all related to his alcohol abuse. He typically will drink vodka and lots of it. He has had hallucinations in the past, but he believes that it's due to the drugs that he's also taking while he's drinking. He passed all of the tests, testing his ability to think abstractly, social judgment. He does believe his own personal insight. He believes that he also does have a problem drinking. He couldn't remember our current president, but that could be because he hasn't graduated high school. And he also failed the memory test, the 3-word memory test. His concentration is just fine. He can do the math test, the serial sevens, and also he did know a synonym for the word world. Yep. I think that's it.
Solid work.
Okay.